Yo. Yo.
Welcome to upstate New York, Syracuse University, and under the dome today we have a terrific clash in store.
What's up with it?
What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road.
I can't
and
hear
just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. As we'll see a team fresh and ready to go off a bye week.
Oh, nah, you good. I hear you now, my guy. I hear you now. Let's have a good one. Let's have a good one, man.
By Bruce Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started.
None of that don't me. Nah, I went like in my first, I think my second year. I went there my first year. I lost in the championship game, and I went there my second year, and I won it. But ever since then, I ain't win nothing. I ain't been back. I've been getting to like the second round, but it's like I got to the game before. Oh man, they done keep switching my shit up.
The returner will field it and try to do some business.
Oh, no.
And the coverage team.
They on bullshit. They on bullshit already. Why he even back there like that? He not supposed to be back there. Excuse me. Neither is he. So Puckett supposed to be back there. Take him from right there. And you gonna put Bloom. Put Bloom right there. Take him from right there.
Nah, this my first year in this league. My squad decent.
No, I'm already shot. Alright, let's go. Do with this one because the game about to come out. Game about to. You just play it out. If it ain't July yet, you just play until. I mean, if you feel like you don't want to play, yeah, that's basically what some people been doing in our league. That's why some people got they getting forced dubs.
The give to the back. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks.
But it's all good, man.
And that would be the definition of
niggas just gotta be active, that's all.
Yourself in a good position. It's second and inches.
Nah, we just did it. Nah, we just did it at 12. We 36 hours. 36 hours for the regular season and 24 for the playoff. We know sometimes motherfuckers can't do certain shit, so we'll push it. You just gotta let it be known.
They go right back to it. And the Wolverines have a first down.
What a nice run there. And from the beginning of time, Michigan football has been synonymous with running the football. You can think back to Tyrone Wheatley, Anthony Thomas, Chris Perry, Hassan Haskins. Big physical runners that also had sprinter speed and that could change the game. This dude right here, every time he has the football, he has the ability to go the distance, and that's what makes this Michigan offense so dangerous.
Fucking play.
Making great
Appreciate you, Homer.
That's what all of the legendary Michigan quarterbacks have done. John Navarre, Elvis Gerback, and the guy I can't remember drafted in the 6th round by the Patriots.
Yeah, that guy, what was his name? Tom Brady? Yeah, I think that's his name. Yeah, he was pretty good too. But when you think about Michigan, you don't always think about the quarterbacks, and you don't always think about airing it out. But again, if you want to be a great college football team nowadays, you better be able to throw that pigskin.
Working the middle.
I ain't gonna hold you. I got lucky. I pressed the wrong button.
On his way, a tremendous pickup on that one.
I pressed the wrong button. I was gonna throw it to O. O was wide open, but the S, your logo, it just like threw my my peripheral off a little bit. Oh man.
The give from the gun. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. Love seeing these early season top 25 matchups. You can get a really good feel of how good these teams are, guys.
And the intensity is going to be big too, David, because the players, you know, on these teams, they've been thinking about this game for a long time. They knew they'd have a national stage, and they got a chance to prove just how good they are.
Oh, man, make that statement. Make that early statement. We always look at the end of the season, and what does the committee say? Oh, they beat top 25 so-and-so. Here's your chance to put that on your resume that'll pay off big time and late in the season.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
Feed them, man. Yeah, but I was going to need to log in with those.
That's a 3rd and 3. Bulldozes his way.
Oh, me. No, keep going, my boy. Gotta keep going, Burnham. Burn him.
I love that play call, and I love the timing of the pre-snap motion. Because the quarterback was able to get it to the receiver right behind the offensive line, because of the timing, he was able to outflank the defense. That puts him out in space where he's able to use his speed.
Good tackle in 35.
They get him down after a 4-yard gain to the 6.
Good tackle, 35.
On 2nd down, the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. To the air, it's out. Makes the catch.
Look at the BB.
Touchdown, Michigan.
Appreciate you, Trump. Pocket.
Offensive coordinator scripts his opening 10, 15 plays, and he didn't even need that. They went 9 plays and scored a touchdown. Everything working perfectly. They look like a well-oiled machine really in this game offensively.
Almost ready.
Yeah, log in, y'all.
Scoring the touchdown.
Shit is not over yet.
No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. The offense sets for a first down play. They go to the ground. Breaks the tackle.
That's not for y'all. My fault.
As close as you can get to that marker, and it will be 2nd and just a few breaths away from your first down.
Man, when I can run the football like that on first down, create 2nd and inches, and stay way ahead of the sticks, and be in a position now where I can throw the football or run, I will have a lot of success on the offensive side of the football.
Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense.
Right, that's what we can't. We can't give up this many chunk yards on the ground. Got to commit more guys to the line of scrimmage. Got to get those running backs on the ground. That's way too easy.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Going up top on first down. Grabbed in the middle with Slater. And they'll make the stop, and we are headed to the end of the first period. Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on first block.
Oh my God.
It's Mayo. At the 35, he's loose. Running toward the tape.
I hate it, bro. I got all the blocking and everything, bro. Good play.
Good
play. Good play. Great throw. Great throw. Can't even be mad. It's just, I can't call it luck. And if you do, sometimes you gotta be lucky. Because if anything, that's a top. I just oh, it's all right, good shit, bro. Can't even be bad today. Hold on to that ball, bro.
Looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23.
What do we at? What do we at? What do we at? Get it, call me. Just call me when you got it. Let me get my shit together.
Here come those maize and blue wing helmets on offense. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great
hey, good help.
Touchdown. Everything worked.
So you always need help.
Keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down at 2nd and 6. Looking to throw, it's Allen. He's got his man. And he'll move his way forward to the first down. They'll mark it at the 35.
Well, the defense did a nice job taking everything away down the field, but once the drag route was caught, they just couldn't rally to the ball carrier in time to make a tackle, and as a result, new set of downs.
They'll snap it on first down from the 35. Motion from the offense. They'll throw it on first down.
I'm sitting on that shit.
Right into the double cover.
It was his zone anyway.
Bringing it back. Touchdown.
He was just waiting.
How about that D?
He was just waiting. He was just waiting.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to. Breaks on the football, makes the interception.
Look at the field, Kevo.
So my guy can get it and take it
Look at the field, baby. It's cool.
The returner will field it and bring it back.
Really
disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop on the 19.
Some great tackle.
Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen. So you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You've got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
A first down for the offense. Looking to move it through the air. Complete. At the 45 on its way. And how about that catch and run? So dangerous, this guy. And the Wolverines want to crank the tempo.
You've got to give the O-line a lot of credit there because it gave the receiver time to work all the way across the field on the drag route against zone coverage. The quarterback gets it to him. He's able to turn it up and get a first down.
He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. Kept it on the ground last time, bringing up a second down. Right back to the well. The Wolverines are stopped, but not before getting it past the sticks.
I love this guy because he brings a physicality to this Michigan offense. Bo Shem back there would have loved this guy. He would have loved to jog a few extra tight ends on the field, get the QB under center, student body right, and give this guy the football. He would have fit in perfectly with his running style. Man, he is hard to bring down.
Back to pass, it's Allen. A shot toward the end zone. Ball in the air, intercepted. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Defense. I tried it. Try to get in front of it.
The Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well, Palmer. They executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. And I'd love to see that here on the next drive.
Hey, he was holding the computer.
Doing what you're doing. Everything seems
I got caught up in a block.
To have this defense on their heels.
Offense set on first down. Leaves it with the back. And he'll work his way.
It's crazy I even let him get 2-3 yards on that play.
And it's just simple first down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
Let him be there.
And on second down for this offense. He's looking to throw. And the
pick it off if you're going to be right there.
My job is to make sure that ball comes loose.
Just pick it off. Pick it off. Just put your hands up. You put your body right there. Put your hands up. Ooh, pick it off. He could have caught it too. But I ain't mad. I ain't be mad. Play. Way to be there, 29.
This defense has kept them backed up now. One more stop and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Quarterback touch pass on the side. He'll backed up and they've got a first down.
It's so hard for a defense to have to stop plays like that because it really
it's a good setup. He caught me trying to do some shit.
Defense doesn't know if he's just running across the field, he's going to run a route, he's going to block, or if he has the football. That time, he was able to outflank the defense and hurt them to get that first down.
Syracuse ready to go to work with another first down. They'll try the run. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down.
All right, well, look, I know the defense was feeling real good about their run D coming into this one and how they've been playing up to this point. But finally, David, the offense breaks through and they finally generate something positive on the ground.
And I can't tell you how easy it is. When you're going to throw the ball consistently.
Okay. Hold on. I know what that is. Get him up out of there. Get him up out of there already. Yeah, get him up out of there already. So, I'm there, bro.
I'm going to get to the quarterback. It makes life really easy on a defensive line. But when you can have balance, now the defense doesn't know what's coming. They need more of this if they're going to be successful on offense.
They'll line up for a second down play. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Working that left side now. Still on his feet at the 45. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
How about this offense? They're rolling. They got a couple first downs together. Defense. Next, what's your response? What do you got? You got to make some adjustments here.
Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. They're trying to get to it. And they got him. He'll get him down for the sack. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Just a great job defensively, making him go through his progressions, and he really didn't have time to do it.
And that's exactly what you do in zone coverage. You drop in your spots, you read the quarterback's eyes, make sure you take away that quick stuff, and a great job rushing the passer and getting the sack.
Each brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. They'll use a timeout right before halftime, maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays.
Way to beat it.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Quickly complete. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. The offense burns his 3rd and final timeout of the half.
If you're going to punt it or kick the field goal.
The Orange will have to punt. First punt of the day. They love to lock them up close to their goal line. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. And the Wolverines will kick it away to crank up the second half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work. They keep it on the ground to open the 3rd. They'll stop him at the 27.
That's a really good job by the defense.
Or let him bounce off.
Take away that run game. Make him more dimensional. Put him in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Here's a quick throw out to the left. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. That was a really nice catch and an even better run after the grab.
Yeah, and get that ball to your playmaker. What's good about having him in the slot is he can go either direction. You can get him matched up on somebody that's not as
Thank you, 12. Good way to beat it.
How about the defender being a
Good way to beat it.
missile? He was on radar. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Linebackers trying to create some confusion. Looking for a deep man.
Kick it off. Kick it off.
Incomplete. That would have been a huge game if he could have held on.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's thrown to the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
Let's see what they find in the playbook for 3rd and long from the 43. Run the gun, wants to pass.
Hit it off.
Connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense.
Take it off.
4th down. Syracuse will send out the punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He couldn't find much running room there. Didn't get a lot of blocking, and he'll step out of bounds. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. That last drive was promising for a while.
It's going to be rolled up.
Can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jackson.
No, you've got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game. If you're going to win, and David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains. And when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
I wasn't trying to do that extra spin move.
The big pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 1. He's got it again.
Good tackle.
Behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Well, the linebacker showing you read and react. He knew exactly where that running play was going. He beat the football to the line of scrimmage and forced the TFL.
These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. 3rd and short from the 45. Little touch pass to the receiver.
Good tackle.
Tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest.
Couldn't even give a nigga a move. Oh, that's a bad kick. Oh my God.
Which is good.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American.
They did an extra little. Hey. Come on, guys. Somebody got to make a play.
It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead going around the outside.
The Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. They'll go to the ground.
Can't stop the cap.
Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7.
Small game, I know, but again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass. Make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw.
Man, stop the cap. I was already hit, bro. I'm right there.
3rd down.
You know, it's difficult for QB sometimes when you're throwing to your running backs because they're
right there.
You really got to be perfect with the ball placement. You got to make that a catchable throw. A little bit too tough for the RB on that one.
'97, just turn around and pick the ball up.
Now 3rd and 7 to keep the drive alive. And picked off. Well, you could just feel it. He wanted to make that a big return, but his offense will come out and take over at the 44.
And you don't see this very often. The defensive
right?
linemen, you see these guys rush the quarterback most of the time, but how confusing is it, Paul, when it looks like they're rushing, they drop in coverage and make the big interception?
Well, I don't think that quarterback thought he could even make the play. How about the eye-hand coordination and his ability to snatch the football out of the air? I mean, that was crazy athleticism, well-deserved. That's going to make the highlight reel for sure.
Yeah, and way to be creative, way to get the ball in the perimeter really quickly.
Easy there, y'all.
All you got to do is secure that edge. And
gotta do something with it.
First down. Nice job. Nice play call by the offense.
Drives ahead for 3 to the 27-yard line.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep 3rd downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on first down.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7.
Oh my gosh, stay in bounds!
But it will be enough for a first down.
Stay in bounds.
On the RPO, bought the receiver some time to work himself open on the route. That was a man-to-man coverage on the defense. Nice job by the receiver putting his foot in the ground and separating.
First down to start the drive after the break. Wants to throw. It's out. Fires to the right. He's got it. Big gets it in. Touchdown, Wolverine.
Needed that.
For the big fella here, why are tight ends so effective in the red zone?
Well, these aren't the guys that earn value and go for 70 most of the time.
Needed that,
yeah. Use their big body frames.
Yeah, play some more goddamn defense.
Blocker in the running game, and now you slip them in the secondary, make that big play.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after the play.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays. And I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw it this drive.
Win with the running game on first down, now back at it. Quarterback looking for just a crack on the sneak. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Getting some heat. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. They'll tell you that somebody's always going to pop open, but it didn't happen in time before they got the sack.
No, it did not. And you know what? I'm going to remember this. I'm going to remember zone defense. They didn't really have an answer. They weren't ready to get rid of the football. Quarterback hesitated. I got to him and got him on the ground. Might be a good call.
Good throw.
Good throw. And he wrestles to the ground.
One of the things that makes this guy so dangerous is how good he is after the catch. If he's got any space around him, he's able to burst. He's able to make people miss and get extra yards from his offense. You saw it right there.
Ball is at the 41 as his defense tries to force the punt on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass.
Thank you.
It's intercepted. Oh, what a big play in a tie game.
We needed that, y'all.
On the return.
We needed that. My man was supposed to get. My man was supposed to get it the whole time. I ran past him. My man was supposed to get it the first time.
What a play by this defense. The offense going in to take the lead. No. Flip the script.
No, he did. Your man slowed down because I guess he seen him.
What a play by the D.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead.
Needed that.
The extra point is good, and now in the 4th, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point.
Appreciate you, Tyree.
With Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Virginia is ahead right now in Charlottesville, but that's not exactly Sean Moore out there dominating this one. We are a long way from being over.
Yeah, do it again.
We've got our eye on this one.
We got a pick six, full pick six.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes fine. The Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick six, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing pick six and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I did because of that singular instance. I'll say this, you can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out and not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
He maybe gets a yard. They'll mark him at the 29.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physical. You hear it a lot in football. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run.
That's reeled in. It's Mayo.
Oh, he caught that.
On defense there on that 3rd down. You know, you're expecting the offense to throw the football, but it's not just going to be receivers and tight ends.
He caught that.
Keep your eye on where that running back is. They knew exactly where he would be, and they were able to make the tackle setting up for it.
He caught that.
It's a one-score game lead, and they've got to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Oh my God.
Out of the backfield, looking for the sticks.
Just do your job, bro. I don't know. I was looking somewhere else, so I can't even say do your job. He just looked like he just made a good throw.
Expecting if you throw it, it's probably going to a receiver.
Good throw.
But because of his ability to catch the football, he makes a huge play for this offense and keeps the drive alive.
Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. With jet sweep pass. And I think they'll give him 2 on that with 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, on his own pushbacks, his timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, David. It puts the defense in such a difficult
Good defense. I was reading it. I was reading it. They ain't let me get all the way over there. 6 and 7. Swat that up, man. Ain't got to rhyme me that.
After the second down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. From the gun, wants to pass.
Stay on.
Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep.
Good defense!
And this is dropped.
Good defense!
Complete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on.
I know they've got all their timeouts left, but it feels like this is the ball game right here. 4th down, the quarterback's got to do something special, knowing that they need a touchdown here to win.
Good fucking shit, man. Sack.
Down a possession here in the 4th, and they'll need to convert on this 4th down. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. And here we go, down to score. They'll go for it on 4th down. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand.
Damn. Okay. I see what just happened.
Receivers often will run their route based on the side adjustment. He wants to throw it again. Wide open.
Oh. What is that? Like, what is going on? What the type of good shit is that? Oh, they on bullshit. Oh, they on bullshit. Good one, bro. Can't even. That's wicked. That's wicked.
Coming down the stretch in the 4th, and we are all tied up about
that was just wicked. It's cool.
And he'll bring it out of the end zone.
What's happening?
He was looking for some
What's happening? What's happening?
not to be found as he stopped at the 18.
Yeah.
Guys, here come those maize and blue wing helmets on offense. There's enough time to get the ball down the field here, David, but you've got to make sure you're efficient and avoid mistakes.
Good tackle. I gained a yard. As long as I gain positive yard.
First down, Jesse. Get that first down. Stop the clock. Get some momentum going on offense.
Yeah, and good decision-making by the quarterback, too, right? You don't have to be greedy in this situation. Just take what the defense gives you and get yourself in position to win.
All knotted up is free football in the forecaster. Can this offense win it here? Looking to throw it down. He's going to fire deep. And he's got it inside the 30-yard line.
Jay Bucket! Jay Bucket!
Inside a minute to go, and they've got the lead.
Jay Bucket!
Man, this game has been awesome.
Appreciate you, Lorenzo. Fucking play, Lorenzo.
Now you just need your defense to come through for you. One more time.
Goddamn, play, Lorenzo.
A minute remaining. Go out there, finish this thing.
The extra point is
Play some defense.
They're up by a touchdown and an extra point. They'll need to be Very sound here. Limit this return and put this game in the hands of their defense to salt it away. The Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work. And they're going to have to fight this defense, and they're also up against it with time, Jason.
Yeah, no doubt.
Oh, let's go. Oh, let's go. He was supposed to get one earlier. Thank you. Thank you, number 6. Hey, that's what happened to me earlier with mine was a good piece. Thank you, Anthony. Zaltrey. We needed that, y'all. We needed that. Let's win, y'all. Too many opportunities, especially at the end of the half. Especially at the end of the half. That when you had to punt it, you didn't know if you wanted to kick that field goal or not.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty.
Yeah. And you was like, damn, fuck. This was the second quarter. The third quarter. You would have went for.
Here comes the offense on first.
Well, it was 3rd and 14, but still, you would have went for.
He's looking to throw it. Fires to the wide out.
Hey, he got an arm with him. I tell you that.
How crazy is it?
And he threw the damn, GG's. Look, dub, y'all. 28 unanswered points in the 4th quarter. Needed that, y'all. He needed that, y'all. Lorenzo.
Find ways to win games. And that's really hard to stop.
It's a mindset. This team has it right now. You can tell their players trust each other.
Let's go.
Situations arise in games. They're looking at each other in the huddle on the sideline.
Big dubs.
To make the play that's going to help them win games. This team's incredibly mentally tough right now.
And you start to build that mental toughness when you start to string together positive.
Let's go.
String together positive plays. Now you